everyone, it's Lisa, and today is Wednesday, hump day, and I am getting ready to get out of here. I have a dentist appointment. I have to get my teeth cleaned, and but I thought I would do a quick video. I've been wanting to do this, and I thought today it is a beautiful day, just warm, sunny. I can just tell the summer's coming, and I thought I would go over what I do for body bronzing, like kind of like body makeup or whatever. And I also need to say that I do go to the beach. I went Monday I think I just went for an hour and a half. I mostly went for my mental health. To me, there is just nothing better than being at the beach and just, I don't know, it just helps me kind of recharge, especially after a weekend. It's just kind of nice to go down there by myself and just relax. But I do get a little bit of sun. Actually, I didn't get that much sun that day because I put on a bunch of sunscreen and then didn't stay as long as I was going to. But oh well. Okay, so I want to go over first what I've been using for sunless tanner. And I don't do this all throughout the year. I mostly do this when we start wearing spring and summer clothes. And so I have been using this, which I've shown you before. My friend Denise sent this to me, and it is by far the best I've ever used, as you can tell. Luckily, she sent me two more. Her cousin sends these to her. And but I did find them on Amazon. And someone said they're on Target online, so I'll look there too. But a lot of times when you see stuff on like Target and Walmart online, it's really not. It's just, I don't know if they just put that in the search engine for something, but anyway. So this is the Gradual Tanning Milk Body Moisturizer with cocoa butter. It's a cocoa butter scent, dual action formula, and it actually has SPF 15 in it, which I like that, but you can get it without the SPF 15. So that is what I use, and I exfoliate every single time I am in the shower. And also, I'm going to do a video on waxing soon. I have started waxing this year for the first time in my life. I don't even wax my eyebrows because I use Retin-A, but I have started waxing everywhere else. And I think I'm going to do a video on that, even if it is a little TMI, because when I started, I really had lots of questions. And there wasn't that much out there, and so I'm going to do that soon. So I do exfoliate with a loofah and everything every day when I get in the shower. So I really don't, have to worry about doing it just for that. Okay, if I'm really wanting to do it up, say I'm going to like a wedding, or we're going out to dinner, or I'm going to a party, or one of John's work get-togethers or something like that, then I would do my legs. And I love this airbrush leg spray. I've told you guys about this before. I'm using the medium glow now, and it is messy, messy, messy. And a lot of you say you use the liquid, and I thought the liquid was messy too, and I felt like the liquid didn't dry as much. So what I do is, last time I went outside, because I was trying to do it on a towel, I was literally just sitting down in my bathroom with my legs spread, out in front of me on the towel, but still, with it being an aerosol, it gets out. And so last time I did it just outside. But after I spray my legs with this, I still rub it in and, rub it down on my feet and everything, and it is wonderful. It is, it doesn't get on anything that I have seen, and if it does, it washes out. And it washes off your hands, and it washed right off my floor. It even washed out off the grout. I was worried about that, but it just washed right off. So it's just really a nice product. And I did get something like that from this brand from Denise I haven't used yet. So I know there are other things, but that is very inexpensive. Okay, but this is the main thing I wanted to show you. Okay, as we age, and if you are like me and you have been on the beach since you were in a playpen, literally, you probably have, like I'm treating it now with my Obagi, and I have had IPLs, I've done it all, but I have like that discoloration on my neck and chest a little bit. I've had IPL on my chest, and that did wonders. It was just really amazing. So I don't tan my chest. I think I put like SPF 15 on it. And so I get a little bit, but not enough to really bring back all that sun damage. So what I like to do is use this. It was either, I think it was not last year, but the year before, I bought this one, and it's got hairspray and everything on it from my being in my bathroom. But I bought this one, and I bought the one from Laura Mercier. I like the one from Laura Mercier, but it is so sparkly. I mean, has really a lot of sparkles. This one from Laura Geller, and the one I have here is called Laura Geller Baked Body Frosting, Face and Body Glow, and the name of this one is Tahitian Glow. And I was just looking yesterday, I was in Ulta, and I thought about getting the one that's darker, but I thought, you know, this one's working right now. I'm just gonna stick with it. So this is what it looks like, and it is just beautiful. It's just like her other bronzers for her face. It's just so pretty in the best tones. And the brush that I use with it, I'm going to search and see if it's still available, but it is from EcoTools, and it's called the Face and Body Sculpting Brush. And I have used just a big, I think I used a big brush. It was just a random big powder brush, and you can use that, but this one is just amazing. So what I usually do is just kind of put it in the powder like that, and then let me get my mirror like right here so I can tell. The first thing I usually do is these sides of my neck like that, and then I'll get a little bit more and I'll go like this. So that has just made my neck you know, more on one color and match my face a little bit more. And then I don't want to get this on my dress, so a lot of times I will do this after I've gotten ready. So what I'll do is just like right here, you know, on this main part of my chest. And that gives you that pretty glow. Hello, Chanel. Chanel just came inside. She was bird watching in the backyard. And then I usually, just because it's so pretty, I'll do this part of my shoulder, and then I'll take a little bit more. And you know how you always have like this white part under here, even if, no matter what, it just seems like that just stays so white. And if you'll do that, it will just look prettier. And sometimes I do all down my arms, but not most of the time. And today, I wasn't thinking that I was, you know, of the order of when I was getting ready, that I probably should not put on my lotion until after I do this. But I put on the Bronze Goddess lotion on my arms, so I don't want to go all down my arms because it might be still a little tacky. So I'll get a little bit more, and I'll do this shoulder. Usually this one's harder to do with my left hand. I am so right-handed. Okay, so there you go. And then I'll get a little bit more, and I'll go kind of down my shoulder, but I'll really do up under here, where it's not as, let's just say it's not as firm. And then that helps. And it just gives you a little bit of glow. I mean, you could do it, I mean, if you wanted to do it, you know, on your hands, anywhere like that. And I know people are going to say, well, I just do that with my regular bronzer, but there's just something about this one. I mean, if you will look at it, here, let me see if it will focus. See how there's no sparkles in it, and you have all those different tones. So if you want to go in the lighter part, you can, but I just love the way it gives a glow instead of a sparkle. And I haven't noticed it getting on my clothes. I like this dress I have on today, I will, unless I get something on it, I will hang it back up. And I wear my dresses like this, I wear 2 or 3 times until I get something on them, and then I have them dry cleaned. A lot of my other just like t-shirt type dresses and stuff, or any of those dresses that you can just throw in the washing machine, I do. And then I just put them on the back of my kitchen chair. And I love washing clothes anyway. I'm weird like that. I don't know, it's weird. I like to keep the laundry done, and I just enjoy washing clothes, so that doesn't bother me. And and then you can do this down your legs if you want to, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Most of the time I just don't care that much, and I don't want to get it on the bottom of my dress. I feel like that might get on it worse. So I hope that helped you, and I know that this is still available at Ulta. Actually, every time I go to see Sheila, she always brings me a little bit of something, and I bring her something. And she usually brings me like jewelry, or a lot of times she brought me like this really cool thing from her dermatologist. It's like a face wash bar. And I haven't tried it yet because I'm doing the abaji, so I've kind of tucked it away to save until after that, even though I might try it in my shower. But anyway, and then last time I took her this, and I took her a Eco Tools, just a big kabuki brush to use with it, and she loves it. So I got her hooked on the Guerlain too. That's another thing that I use, is the Guerlain bronzer spray, but that's messy. And compared to this, once I started using this again, I haven't used the bronzer spray. So I am going to do a quick outfit of the day. I've got on a dress. John, for Mother's Day, I love it when he does this. He bought me 2 dresses. He ordered them from Amazon. And one of them I wore on Mother's Day. And then this one, we're going out to dinner tonight, so I'm wearing today because I wanted to wear it with him. And it's going to be too dressy, but I don't care. I just wanted to wear it with him. So, and I thought some of you might like this because it's a really cool dress, it's a beautiful color, and it's a good length. So, I'll be right back. Okay, so here it is, and the brand of it, I believe, is BCBG. And it's size 6, but I can tell that it is more of a juniory type size 6. It's not the typical. Usually size 6 is almost big on me, but this is kind of snug. But I think it looks better this way. And I tore apart my panties drawer, and it's all on the bed because I want to go through it later, and found my Yummy Tummy. I could not find them. I could keep finding my Spanx, but I don't like the Spanx as much. So I finally found my high-waisted thong Yummy. They made the biggest difference in this outfit. I cannot explain to you. I am going to buy at least 2 more pairs so that I always have a pair of these to wear with these dresses. So anyway, here is the dress, and as you can see, it is, it's kind of like that Yolanda Foster or Lisa Rinna or that housewife type dress. And I don't think I hooked it. It has a hook and I forgot. There we go. Okay, I hooked it. And so let me see if I can get the shoes in it. Okay. And so these shoes I'm wearing today are the ones I bought last year. They are Jessica Simpson. And I've actually seen them again this year with that pattern, and I just think they're perfect. Sundress, dress shoes, they're nude, but they add a little bit of something, and they're really good for the day. I think they're pretty the way they're the cork. And so this is what I'm wearing today. And with this dress being so long, a good slit is perfect. So you have a slit, I believe, is it on, no, it's just on one side. It's got a wrinkle in it, and I should have steamed it, but I didn't. So this is it. Okay, and for accessories, I have on some new earrings. When I was at the Sheila Fodgel trunk show at Monkey's here in Wilmington, I didn't see them when she went to Raleigh, but I saw these, and I thought, okay, those, I like them. And these are kind of a, you know, the pom-poms and the tassels and everything are so popular right now, but 1, you have to be in the mood. 2, they're a little bit heavier. Well, these kind of give you that same look without it being too over the top. They're not as heavy as the tassel ones, and I just thought they were so pretty. And this is the rose gold, and I just thought, even though this is kind of a peachy color, I just thought they looked pretty with it. And I've got on my, let's see if it'll focus, my rose gold ring that my parents gave me for Christmas that has the diamond in the center. And I've had people ask me where they got this from. It actually has diamonds, I don't know if you can tell, it has diamonds all in it, all the way in all the leaves. I think it was a custom made ring, but my parents got it at a jewelry show. And let's see, same nail polish, which is the Put It in Neutral by OPI. And oh, my hair. I had my hair done the other day with Morgan, and she couldn't believe all of my new hair. And so I told her I didn't want it quite as like white around my face like it was last time. So I think I think what happens is, and you blondes will know, is in order to not get orange or that real warm rusty tone, they have to pick between going too white, and this time she chose to go more of the cool tone, and it's a little dark for me and a little, Brooke really likes it. It's a little cool tone for me, but I know that it will, one, it'll wear off. It'll, you know, by the time I get it done next time. And two, I don't want to have anything else done to it because, you know, I don't want to process it too much. But so it's a little bit cooler tone than it was last time. So just something different. You know how it is with blondes. It's hard to, it's just when you get that perfect color, it's just hard to keep getting it sometimes. But sometimes I think you almost need to go darker for the lighter to look better. It's almost like after you go lighter, 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 you almost have to go dark every once in a while to get the good tone. That's how I feel anyway. And the lip combo I have on today is one that I like. I've been wearing a lot for a nude. It's the Bobbi Brown Nude Lip Liner with this gloss that I showed you a few weeks ago in one of my haul videos. It's the number 2, and it's the nude one. I love it. So I think that's it. I don't know what sunglasses I will wear today. Which ones should I wear today? I don't know. Let me go look real quick. Okay, I love these. What about these? These are my Ray-Ban, the 62 millimeter, and they are the, I think they're called Pink Flash. So they have that little bit of a rosy tone to them. I clean them with my little microfiber. It's amazing what you can do with these little cloths. But, hey Chanel, she's laying on her back. But I think I'm going to just put these on. I think I want something a little bit, I don't know, just a little bit different, to make the dress a little bit more casual. So I'm going to wear these today. And that is it. So, and I think it's almost time for me to leave for my dentist appointment. So I hope that you got something out of this. I hope that you will give this Laura Geller a try. I love it. I feel 98.9% confident that you will love it. And I will see you back here on Friday. Bye-bye.